no.
What?
Necromancy and I were bantering in the chat, and we lost 3 viewers.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Oh, man.
You shouldn't have bantered, dude.
This is what we get. This is what we get for trying to bring the laughs to the people.
Damn it.
That really pisses me off. Oh, wow. All right. Well, can I turn my headphones down?
Yeah.
They seem very loud.
I had to fiddle with the settings again.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get to that in a little bit. I had to fiddle with that as well, and I still have. We'll get to it. Hey, it's Monday, day night at 8:01 p.m., which means it's time for another episode of FM Rager. I'm your host, Connor Clifton, joined as always by my lovely co-host, Ned Gale. Ned, how the heck are you?
Hey, I'm doing fantastic, doing great. Have a huge sty in my eye that is driving me wild, but otherwise, the painkillers are working.
Sky-O-I.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Here, we got some new technology. I'm going to show it off real quick. Ah! Can you? Oh, you can't even see it.
No, you can.
Oh,
you don't. Trust
Jesus
me.
Christ.
I don't think you need to zoom in to see that, man.
I'm ready for it to pop, man. I don't know what's going to be inside, but I know it's going to be.
I
know it's going to be very expensive when I bottle it.
I've been wanting to. You just put a really hot rag on your eye.
I've been doing it,
and it just
constantly.
Man,
I think it's just coming out more and more every time I rag it.
You know, you're not supposed to pop a sty because you don't want to get the stuff in your eyes.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. It won't grow 3 heads. It won't do anything like that. I've been up in them eyeballs before.
Nah, you're not getting in my eyes tonight.
Pop that
Give me a
sty.
few more days. I just got a new ointment this morning, y'all. Very excited. I know.
Let's see here. To clean your eyelashes, you can use argan oil.
Ooh.
Necromancy said maybe it's an eye pearl. Fun fact, I thought it was a tangerine. I was hoping that a bug or an orange would fall right out of that thing.
A pearl would be really exciting.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, we got the viewers back.
Yes.
Hello, Ragers. Hello, Terrible
Suckers.
Trim. Hello, K-Rages. Hello, Necromancy. Let's see here. Necromancy said they left because he saw the candle that looks like a jar of slop.
Oh, that is what came out of my other eye earlier.
Hey. Make a cool necklace out of what? Oh,
out
of
of the
eye pearls?
I'm not growing more than one of these. This is going to be a one-timer.
You don't know. There could be multiple. There could be sties on sties.
What if I
there.
popped it and it was beads coming out? Do we have a sound for that?
They're just shooting out of your eye.
Yeah.
Woo! Wow!
Good God.
Hey, everyone. So here's the question we had for you guys. Ned and I were talking about what we're going to have for dinner. We're going to have fried chicken. But Ned pitched a fictional restaurant called Crunchy's Chicken.
Yeah, I pitched it to him, and he didn't take the bait, and I told him it wasn't a trick and that he should fall for it.
It sounds delicious. I would definitely eat at a place called Crunchy's Chicken.
To which I responded, I would eat at almost any place called Crunchy's. Like Crunchy's Pizza. We said Crunchy salad would probably be pretty good, like a firm salad.
Crunchy soup, maybe not so much. Crunchy tripe was one that I put forward.
To which I said I wouldn't be eating at a tripe restaurant. Whatever texture they promised me.
Oh, wait. There's a restaurant called Crunchy's. What do they sell?
Oh, there is a restaurant
That's
called
what we were going to ask everybody. If there was a restaurant called Crunchy's blank, what would be really, really gross?
If it was called Crun Cheese.
Y'all got any of that
Cheese of
Crunchies?
I've told you that story about it being in Taco Cabana, and I could hear someone through the drive-thru. They're like, "Can I get some of that QUESO sauce? Give me that wet cheese."
Let's see. Crunchy's just serves the extras from Long John Silver's. Oh, so he is also pulling our leg.
Oh, I see. Crunchy smoothies.
Yeah.
I could see how that would be.
What's wrong? Do you not like it when someone tries to play prank on you?
I do like crunchy smoothies.
Wait, crispy crunchy chicken. What's this?
Oh, what if it was called Crunchy Cream instead of Krispy Kreme?
Crunchy cream?
Yeah.
There is a place called Crispy Crunchy Chicken, KKC.
Ooh.
What the hell was
that?
that?
Fuck was that? Oh, we got a new follower. I forgot I put that on here.
Huh? Who? Who follows us?
Don't call them out. They're gonna get nervous and leave.
Hey, welcome very much, Newtane. I'm sorry, Newtane 3. That's what people like when they follow us. You got to call them out.
Hell yeah.
Crunchy chicken. Let's see, crunchy. I'll just do crunchy restaurant. Rajkot.
Huh?
We got crispy crunchy chicken and deli. Crispy crunchy chicken. There's a crispy crunchy chicken. Oh, it's closed. They have Cajun style chicken.
It's the best kind.
Anyway, what would be a gross restaurant? Smoothies, crunchy smoothies.
I like that one a lot. Yeah, Crunchy's ice cream, I guess.
Crunchy curds. I would eat the shit out of some crunchy curds.
Great.
Anytime I get Buffalo Wild Wings, I always get them cheese curds.
I always get those onion rings. Oh, God. You sure you don't want Buffalo Wild Wings?
Maybe.
But it's not a very crunchy chicken, though.
Yeah.
It always comes out kind of wet.
Unless we get the boneless ones. They're pretty crunchy.
Yeah, that's true.
Terrible Trim is asking if you had a sty. He said he had 2 if you need advice.
I saw that, and then he said it was right next to Midnight Lasers.
That's an old prank.
A fictional store. But I read that and thought he was going to tell me to use lasers to get the sty off, and I got real nervous.
No. Don't do that.
Could you pop a zit with one of those green lasers? Has someone done that yet? Is that a pimple popping thing that I've missed?
I bet you could.
I guess it's not a very sanitary way to do it.
You just heat it up and bring all the pus out.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, I guess you could laser a wart off in the same way you freeze it.
I know when I had a sty, there's a Micro Satan sketch out there where my sty is really bad. If you can find it, bonus points.
Yeah, don't tell them which one. You'll have to watch all the videos on the channel.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm really looking forward. I really want to be here when it pops. I want to. I was in the
front lines when it popped,
because it's huge.
It's massive. Every day I wake up and I'm like, oh, it just got bigger.
Wow, my God,
freaky, right?
Did the doctor say anything, or they were just like, oh?
No, but when she,
were they like, oh, put a mask on?
Yeah, just what's the problem? Well, hey, yeah, I had the mask. It was even more obvious because it's the first thing you see. And what's the problem? It was like, I have a very bad sty. He goes, Just come back to her. She's like, okay, she's probably seen some insane styes.
Yeah, she's seen some shit. Let's see, pickle sandwiches,
crunchy kombucha. Nope. Boo.
Pigs are gonna start coming around that sty.
Boy, had it.
Connor outed at the sty fairy. Play along and get $1, Ned. Yeah. Yeah, I pissed on your eyes while you were sleeping.
I don't think it's from pee-pee. That's not pink eye. Or is that yellow eyes when it's pee-pee?
Styes are just pimples you get right on your eyes. It's just like too much saline buildup.
I was doing one of those.
You need to let those tears come out of your face.
I did get some eye drops. I put on eye drops all by myself today. It's like the first time in 29 years of being alive.
Crunchy's nunchies.
Oh, God.
I'd eat that.
Oh, wait, I have a thing for crying. Oh, no, I'm not going to do it. Never mind.
What? Yeah.
I forgot it said I got new technology, and I was going to say I could make myself cry with some sad
music.
Great. But there's no reason to do it, so we won't.
Oh, man. What else you got on that thing?
That's the only one I really built out. We can do the phone lines with this thing.
Should we take a phone call?
Oh, you know what we can do? We can do the fucking...
Hey, yeah. Big update.
Wait, you're covered. Okay, do it. Yeah, keep doing it.
Oh, big update.
There it is.
Hair's getting long.
Yeah.
Hair's getting long. Ned, how was your freaking weekend? We had some stuff to talk about before we bring on the guest.
My freaking weekend was good. What were we going to talk about?
All right, we had some friends over. We had crawfish etouffee.
Yes. Oh yeah, I got vaccinated, y'all. I was very excited. That's why there's all this new technology because I had a lot of time to learn this.
That's right. We're vaxxed. What's up? Anyway, we had some friends over for etouffee. That was really nice. And then Sunday, last night, we watched Godzilla versus Kong.
Oh right, man.
I came home.
Keep going. Yeah.
I came home today after working all day, and I came up to Ned and I said, "Hey, tell me, what was Godzilla vs. Kong about?"
Yeah, it's been 24 hours. Oh, not even 24 hours, and I could not remember. And even just now, when you're like, we have something to talk about, I forgot that we watched the movie again.
Yeah, completely forgettable film.
I
watched
They
it
both
off
make
of-
Bam Bam, and there's more monsters than you think. I think that's like my overall review.
Terrible Trim. He highly recommended it to us.
I get it.
The guy does not have good taste in movies.
It's fucking. I can recommend putting it on. I can say that because every time I did, like, come back in the room,
We were going in and out of the kitchen.
or look up. I was going in and out of paying attention,
Consciousness.
and then in and out of the kitchen. But I felt like every time I looked back, I was like, "Whoa, he's got an axe now! Whoa, what? There's lasers!"
Yeah,
Like,
Kong. It turns
guy-
out like
cool.
Kong is a god of. So first off, the Earth is hollow. They straight up say like it's hollow Earth. Very problematic film from the get go.
yeah, because Earth is flat, so there couldn't be a hollow part of it. There's nothing
Exactly.
between nothing,
Like, what are you
know?
gonna blow it up like a balloon? Of course, it's
nice
hollow.
try.
It was flat.
Idiot.
Fucking Holly weird, if you ask me.
That's how I do feel about them. If we're getting that out there,
So Kong ends up being like a god of hollow Earth, and he gets this axe.
there are. This is spoilers now. We are now ruining the.
I
First,
don't give a fuck.
We're now ruining the first 40 minutes of the 2-hour movie.
Yeah, if you really care about the plot of make the big monsters fight movie, then sorry, you might want to leave for like 3 minutes and come back, or just mute your laptop so we keep our viewer numbers up, please.
It does fucking rule at exposition at the beginning of the movie. I like how right out of the gate.
Why did they fight?
Yeah, they didn't even say why did they fight. Someone's just like, why don't we open the cage that King Kong doesn't want to be in? And like, if we let him out, then Godzilla's going to attack him immediately. You see, there can't be two titans. That's it.
The
They're just like,
exposition-
okay, so if they see each other, they're going to fight. And every time they do see each other, they're like, ah!
There's a lot of that. Yeah.
Alpha screaming at each other.
Alpha
rules.
screaming, exposition flying at you a mile a minute. And
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
yeah. I mean, I got exactly what I wanted out of the movie. I got to see monsters fight.
Yeah,
That's
that's
all
very
I
true.
wanted. There's zero plot. Let's see. Wave your hands when you're done spoiling. Yet muted.
Okay, we're no longer muted. I'm going to keep waving my hands. This is for everyone who's muted the show at this point.
Anyway, and that's why I think that Godzilla vs. Kong has an airtight script. Orson Welles would be jealous of the character development and the motivation for everyone involved. You should watch it. 10 out of 10. There you go, Necromancy. Newtane hates spoilers. He's going to unsubscribe.
No, don't come back.
Oh.
This Babu Frick sound clip has been brought to you by Nick Merriweather.
I pushed the wrong sample. I'm so sorry.
I can't believe Newtane unsubscribed. Hey, Nudie, please resubscribe. Let's see that. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe.
Yeah, this is a great time to smash that MF subscribe button.
How's it stack up against Matthew Broderick Godzilla?
Good.
That one's not very good either.
There
There are no good Godzilla movies.
I would say better. I'll say that. Better.
Better? Okay.
Yeah. No, but the soundtrack is better in that one.
The soundtrack is better.
What was the soundtrack in this one? There was like a real
There was some.
There's a Stranger
it felt
Things
like
sound in
Zack
that song.
Snyder, because
Yeah.
anytime Kong was on the screen, it was like, "Ooh, baby, I love your way."
Oh
like
yeah, a
some
lot
weird
of
song
dumb
like that.
classic rock songs.
Like put the lime in the coconut. It felt like watching. It was like Sunday afternoon on the Eagle or the Arrow or something, and that played whenever Kong was there. And with Godzilla, it was just like orchestral doom.
Yeah. He should have been listening to doom metal. I think that would have been sick for Godzilla.
That would have been cool. It kind of honestly, the musical choices of King Kong made me truly expect Blue Oyster Cult was going to show up when Godzilla showed up.
I would have been fine with that.
I would have laughed. I would have loved it. I would have felt like, now this is good.
I would have laughed. I would have cried. I would have cried. We can do it one more time. That's right. We're doing it.
Anyway, I'm a big fan of kaiju movies only because I know what I'm getting and I get exactly what I wanted. I will say Godzilla vs. Kong did not disappoint.
Yeah. Once again, 10 out of 10. Don't remember a lick of it.
Yeah. I'll watch it again.
To which I think midway through the movie I said, have we watched Hurricane Heist before? And then you said, yes, 3 times. Which is clear. Like, I fucking love movies that I don't remember.
You did not love that. Effects going crazy and stupid are in Sleepy Weens.
Hey, we're crazy effects now.
Hey! If you've got cool effect ideas for us, Sleepy, please toss them along. Godzilla vs. Kong was exactly what I wanted. Yeah. Want to become famous?
Whoa, yes.
Sorry, you're getting banned from our chat.
Whoa, 2 people want us to become famous. Who are all these people?
What is this? Is this because we positively reviewed Godzilla vs. Kong?
No, those are the skull huggers or whatever from Kong, Skull Island.
All right, I got rid of the bots. The bots are gone.
Thank you, Sleepy Leaves, for also getting rid of the bots.
All right. Shoot. What else did we do? We do anything else?
No, I felt like I had something else to talk about.
You play a game? You do anything? You go anywhere?
Rode my bike. That was kind of neat.
Rode your bike?
No, I got nothing. It's all boring.
I'm trying to think if anything interesting happened. Oh, yeah. I mean, I did mention up at the top. I went and recorded a thing. I don't know if it's going to be a thing, but yeah, I did have to use the mixer, and I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure the audio is just like blown out to hell.
Okay, we'll check it out.
I don't know what I did. Hey, but at the very least, it did record. A problem I have had in the past. Any plans this month?
This month,
I paid my taxes,
April.
so I'm not going to be doing that.
I'm going to be seeing some April showers.
We have some pretty
maybe
cool
on the
guests
20th.
planned.
We got another fucking. Who is it? This necromancy guy. I
All
knew
right.
he was a bot from the start.
I'll ban him.
No, don't ban him, please, God. He's the.
Should I give him a timeout?
He's keeping the chat going.
Let's see, I don't know
No, if
what
anything,
I did.
send him some money.
I can't wait. I went to a vintage pop-up Saturday and bought a sick Huey Lewis shirt. Ooh, hey, you know what to do. Send us a picture of that shirt and we'll put it on the stream.
Oh, yeah. You can text her right now.
Anybody want to call in? You have 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And then
we
we're
should
gonna
probably bring the
in our
guest in
guest.
soon. Yeah.
I got Pokemon Sword and played that a lot. Why'd you go with Sword instead of Shield?
Did you?
Are you a 2A person?
Is Grunky? Is that the new character in that one? Grunky. There's a really cute monkey in that. That's got a funny name.
There's like Swabble or something.
No.
Cooler Farfetch'd Evolution. No, that sounds far-fetched.
Grunky? What the hell is this? Sword. Whoa, what did I look up? Rat Gods, the Council of Crunk.
What the fuck?
I don't know
What Wikipedia is that?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Crunktopolis.
Anybody a grunk head over here?
Anybody know what Crunktopolis is?
What is this? Here, let me pull this up. Let me show you all the grunk. Oh God, it's so small. Never mind.
What the
Grunky is an unknown mother vortex. We're in too deep. Crunktropolis.
This might be like a fake thing. This might be like a Dragon Trainer high school kind of thing.
Everything's fake on this stupid internet.
All right, you want to bring on our guest?
Yeah, let's bring on the guest.
All right, we'll be right back.
All right. Bye. All right, and we're back.
All right. Hey, everybody. We're really excited to bring on your guest today. They are a very funny person, very talented individual, and a manager of Station Theater. Please give a warm welcome to Roger Anderson. Hey, Roger! Hey. How you doing?
I'm doing so good, and thanks for having me on. This is a great honor.
We are very excited to have you on.
The honor is all ours.
Yeah, it was damn near impossible in the past.
It was.
Who knew it took the world shutting down to get you onto the show?
Well, you know what's funny is that there's a lot of people before. So what'll happen whenever you're involved in improv is people will come up to you and say, "Hey, man, I have to take a break from improv." And the first thing you do is you try to remember their name and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry that you have to do that." But now it's like that. What we all took a year break from improv, you know?
Yeah, rules.
We haven't been, no one's been on stage. We all took a forced sabbatical. So in a way, that's got to be good. That's got to be good for our development, huh? To have some time.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to translate to a lot of rich scenes about sitting in your house doing nothing.
It's got to.
Let me ask you. So you took a break from improv. Did you not try any kind of Zoom prov, digital improv?
We did. And I will say this, there are a number of institutions that started doing Zoom Prov and they continue to do Zoom Prov. And I think what they do is entertaining. For us, we started off trying to make we had a show that we did like 5 episodes of, and it was a thing where you know, we've been through different cycles of the pandemic, and you can learn that from marketing, from advertising. So remember the first ad was a Mazda or something, and it was like, "We're gonna get through this. Just hold on." And then those stopped because it wasn't a 2-week thing, and then the commercial started saying. Who knows when this is going to end? And then that happened for 2 more weeks. And then the next commercial that came in, they talked about the new normal. And the reason I say that is, we found it was a deal where people would say, "Oh yeah, I'm totally into that. I'm totally into it." And then later on, they go, "Oh, you know what? I had to move to Omaha, Nebraska because there's no more jobs here." And we're like, okay, cool. And so I think partially we were like, all right, Zoom Prov is not really what we did at Station. So the people that do that, we want them to do it well and find their own voice. Because just doing improv like you would do on a stage in Zoom is not. I don't think it's great.
Yeah, it's
and
nuts.
maybe that's controversial. But when you're doing a Zoom show, you have to put a creative twist on it. And that was just not something that, people wanted to do improv, which we all did. We all were like, hey, we want to get back to it. So what we did a couple episodes, and then we kind of pivoted to trying to boost other people's organic content and shows. And there's been a number of really great shows. One of them I'm on now. Another one you should check out is Can't Tell Us Nothing's podcast.
Yeah.
They're great, and it's something that I'm looking forward to seeing in a live, like seeing their podcast in a live sense and stuff. And there's been a number of others that I can't remember offhand, but they're there.
Yeah, I really like Jeffrey and Cole's Passed Away. I like the way they set that up for the Twitch stream.
Yeah, I just remembered. I've been on a couple. I was on Jeffrey and Cole's show. I was on Passed Away. They're great.
Yeah.
Chisholm Cornelison has a show. Chisholm the Show. Mm-hmm. It's very great. So I've been super impressed with all of the people in the general Houston comedy community and what they've created. For us, it's been trying to keep our head above that water. But we're almost out, huh? Right?
Yeah, the new normal's almost the old normal.
I think
if you think about it.
Yeah.
I think I've said it on this show before, but May is when people are gonna just like stop pretending like they care. Like whether or not it's. So I know Ned got vaccinated. So many more people I know are waiting on their second dose, and I just think that.
There's going to be a mental breaking point, I think, at a point.
Yeah, that's when it's going to be just like, I'm done. I went from wiping down my bags with rubbing alcohol after the grocery store to
wiping my ass with my mask.
Yeah. Do you remember it was just like, we've got to wash the Doritos. We have to wash everything. And it's just like, yeah, we probably should still be washing things, but we're just not. Con, did you get a shot?
I got a shot, yeah. I got a shot very early January. I got vaccinated pretty early.
What you get?
I got the Moderna.
Moderna. Ned, what you get?
Pfizer Geyser.
So we got Moderna, we got Pfizer.
Yeah.
You got a J&J man right
here.
Got him on, boys. One and done.
How'd you feel?
Oh, so bad. It was crazy because I went. So all right, look, I'm a 34-year-old man, but I still get mad needle anxiety. I'm just like, it's not like the pain. It's just the fact that something's going to go into you and inject something into you, and you don't know when it's going to happen. I don't like that part of it. The needle itself is fine. So I was like real nervous about it. And then they did it. And afterwards I was like, Roger, you idiot. That wasn't that bad. And then later on that night, I was eating ice cream and I ate it too fast and I got a chill. And I was like, oh boy, I shouldn't have eaten this ice cream so fast. I've got a chill. And the chills didn't stop for 10 hours.
God, it's like
yeah.
That's like one of those hot sauces where you take it and you're like, oh, that's pretty hot. Oh, that's really hot. Oh, that's not slowing down.
It keeps going. It keeps going. Hey, if it was the ice cream, that would have been something. But it wasn't. It was my body taking in that RNA, processing it, and giving me a big old headache that I had to miss work for. So. I got a vax.
I had to take off work as well. I took off a day in preparation of my second dose and ended up having to take a second day. And I would be curious. We hosted a show the day I got my second dose, and I'd be very curious to see if I was just like dying on air.
Oh yeah, you only talked for a minute, and then I just propped you up.
It was Bernie. Yeah, no, I mean it's part of me was like, oh, that sucked, but the other part of me is like, no, this is these are experimental inoculations. They better give me some nasty side effects because it's protecting me against something even nastier,
That's true. I didn't get a whole lot of side effects, and I am still positive they just like gave me a
sugar pill,
or maybe squirted some water, or maybe squirted my own pee back into me, or some sort of just funny prank.
Yeah. Well, you never know these days.
You don't. No.
Hey, I just want to make a quick interruption here. Welcome, Horses Crotum. Thank you for surviving. I'm not going to pronounce it how you want me to pronounce it.
Oh. I used to.
Oh no,
do they take kratom or whatever?
Kratom?
Yeah.
I've had kratom. Have you ever had kratom, Roger?
No. Should I have it?
Nah.
I think it's illegal now.
No, I think it's still
still legal. Okay,
Yeah.
It's nothing. It's like I think it's less than CBD, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just grass that makes you feel good, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's talk about parties. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, speaking of parties, do you remember salvia?
Hell yeah, I do.
We were talking about salvia the other week. Yeah. Wait,
That was so funny. I remember my college era didn't have I wasn't invited to a lot of parties, but I remember one time some roommates were trying salvia, and it looked like the most horrifying thing. And I was just like, wait, this is legal? This is a legal thing you could just buy down at the 5 and dime? This doesn't look good.
I think the FDA is like, they'll only do it once. Like, there's no reason to go through all the paperwork.
I did it a lot.
Yeah.
I was simultaneously a big fan and major hater of salvia. It was one of these things where I was like, oh man, this thing's really intense. It's gonna give me a bad time. Here we go. And the next thing you know, I'm just like down in my underwear being like, the sun is a god. I've watched people freak out on salvia and still just been like, oof, here, it's not gonna be that bad for me, I bet. And then I lose my fucking mind. Canonically haven't smoked weed. Canonically have smoked a lot of salvia. I got this big academic fellowship in college. It was me and like 4 other people, and everybody spent all their money on like books and research projects. And I got like whippets, salvia, all kinds of fancy, funky things. And had a great time. Learned a lot more than they did, I'll tell you that.
You do. I mean, like I said, I've had a weird relationship with parties in my life, in that like I didn't have a lot of parties in high school, and then there was a period of time in college, but then there was a period of time after college that I lived in Los Angeles, and I went to a good number of parties then. But they were, I don't know, they were more sophisticated parties,
Yeah, what makes a Los Angeles party sophisticated? And then after this, can I please ask you to talk about the fish roommate? Because that just popped back in my mind. You had
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I hope I don't. No, he's not. He's not on Facebook. Well, I went to a lot of rooftop parties, and there was a
Ooh.
thing. There was a lot of situations where a party would start off as almost more of a networking type thing, where you would like go talk to people and you'd say, "Oh yeah, you do this or whatever." But then look, you guys are the party experts, so let me know if there's a term for this. But the party begins to dwindle down until there's like a core group of party people who are like, I don't have anything to do tomorrow. Let's turn it up, and then that party increases.
It
Same number of
re-expands.
people, just a more tight knit party, and then the action increases. I did that a fair amount. Most weekends, I would go, and basically it was a thing where, I grew up in Texas, so it was a thing where you didn't really hang out. Well, I'll say that I grew up in like suburban Texas. So you kind of just partied with the people that you went to high school with,
Yeah.
and that's who you married, and that was your life. In Los Angeles, you would meet some person and then go to a party at their friend's house, and then all of a sudden you're like, I don't know who any of these people are, but let's do it. Let's light it up.
Here we go.
Yeah. So yeah, that was I had a little party rumspringa, and then now I'm back to sophisticated parties.
What do you mean sophisticated in this context? Because I
Yeah.
know there's not a lot of rooftops to hit in the Houston area.
Well, I don't know. Like how much drinking should you be doing at 34? That's the big question. You know what I mean?
Oof.
I know.
Probably
I know how much
zero.
drinking
Like I don't know what
some
should
people do.
counts. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess as much as you can handle, know when
Yeah.
to call it quits.
As long as you don't die,
Yeah.
you're good.
Don't die, you're good. All right. That's a good rule to live by. I don't know. I don't get drunk too much because I'm not a fan of The Hangover. But or the film or the phenomenon. But I will say this also. But pre-pandemic, I was very much a reserved person. I didn't really want to go out much. I was like, like if someone said like, "Hey, we're having a thing," I'd be like, "Oh yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. I'll see if I can do it," knowing
Driving straight home.
I probably don't want to do this. I'm going to be fatigued. Now, if you invite me to something, I'll be there. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be your little nephew's birthday. It can be a memorial service. I will come because I've lost my mind in quarantine. I've had enough, and I'm just ready for whatever. It's almost the point where I can see myself as a 65-year-old man at like the only 24-hour roller disco in the Tri-County area, and they're like, "Sir, you need to leave." And I'll say, "That sign says it's 24/7." They're like, "Well, we have to close to clean up at 3." And I said, "You can do it around me because I lived through COVID. My days on are going to be a nonstop party. I don't care." I was telling Monica, before we were like, "Oh, we need to go see a Rockets game," because she's into the Rockets. I don't really care about sports. Now we're getting season tickets. We want to go to every Rockets game
Hell
we can.
yeah.
I don't care if we don't have players anymore.
That's great. I'm just hung up on the fact that you said that you would say like, "Oh, that sounds cool," and then you just go home. Because now I'm just thinking about all the times I've invited you to things, and you're just like, "Oh, that sounds great," and I just like, "Oh, he's manager of Station Theater. He's busy." So when pandemic ends, nary an invite from me you will receive, Roger.
And you know what? You're justified in that. I mean, it's gonna be a reckoning for me. But it's also something where but part of it is whenever you are managing shows,
Yeah.
you have to be the last person to leave. And it gets to be about 1:30 in the morning, and you're like, okay, I can leave and go take a 30-minute, spend an hour at some place, or I can go home. And it's also a thing, I don't know what trovert do you guys identify with? Do you think, are you intro or outro or extro?
Intro, outro.
It
I don't
changed a
know.
lot
Yeah.
for me over pandemic, to be
It
honest.
changes. For
Yeah.
me, I was like
Depends on the
solid.
crowd.
I was like solid intro,
Mhm.
and it basically, and I saw a meme on this, but like introverts, when you stay at home, it recharges your battery, and so I would spend so much time doing station. I'm like, "Ugh, I got to get home and recharge my battery.
Yeah.
Now, do you remember the part in the Avengers whenever the Thor shoots the lightning at Iron Man's suit?
Yeah.
And then it's at 300%.
Yeah.
That's where I am now. I'm like, all right, time to go out and do stuff. So I will have probably a good year where I'm in Jim Carrey yes man mode.
I love it.
I'll tell you this. I was only joking because since we're both vaccinated, we are now in like an elite class. We are into vax class and class solidarity all the way. We will see each other at the same rooftop parties.
At the
Looking
rooftop
down
bar.
at
Yeah.
everyone else.
I mean, I'm ready for this to get eyes wide shut. I mean, I think it's time.
Yeah, what do you want to see at the first party back? Like, what is your ideal? You mentioned roller disco.
Nicole Kidman, Tom Cruise
Yeah.
in masks.
I think that's going to happen. I think people are just going to be like, are you vaccinated? I'm vaccinated. Let's fuck. Like that's where dating's going to go.
No, you know what? I'm not really looking for any sexy parties. I'm in a relationship that I like very much. But you know what? I've never played Twister. I'll try Twister.
Well,
I mean,
my
if
friend.
if someone's whipping out Twister, I'll give it a shot. And also, part of it is I want to, I don't know if anyone's lived with a significant other. My significant other is awesome. My partner's awesome, and we get along really well. Look at that. We get along really well, but it's time to like go out. It's time to dress up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's time to put on a tuxedo for your partner, but also for the world.
Mm-hmm.
For the world to see you coming out. You want the world to know. You've got to let it show.
Hell yeah. So Nick is asking, what's that game where you pass the orange with your neck?
Oh,
you know
neck orange.
Oh, terrible trim called it goiter golf.
Oh, God.
Yucky. I don't know if I can handle that.
Citrus squeeze. I don't know.
Orange
That was-
orange juice glad we almost kissed. Or, I don't know. Hey, why don't we play a game?
Yeah. Ned has
Let's
a
do it.
game for us.
So we got a game tonight. It's a. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to push. Hey, we got a game. Okay, no, we got a game called Phunny Games. Friend of the show, Nick, or part of the show. What is Nick now? Is he friend of the show? He's just show. Friend of the show turned show, Nick. And I were looking at Kid Robot's website today and looking at those Phunny dolls. I don't know if you have an opinion on those dolls or not. I think they're
I
all
don't know what
designed.
that is.
Okay, perfect. You'll know quickly when you see them. But I think a lot of the character likenesses that they do don't look like the characters at all. So I figured you and Connor could play a game against each other where you will be guessing these characters as I show them. Now I'm going to show you the very back of the doll. If you can guess who the character is from the back of the doll, you get 2 points.
Do we wait or do we buzz or?
You can say buzz. How about you guys just say buzz out loud? So,
Say buzz.
Yeah.
Okay.
With like two
We
Z's.
can't just shout the answer.
It's funnier
I mean,
if you
that's-
buzz.
that's fine.
That's
That's
okay,
fine
yeah.
with me, too.
Shout the answer, but say buzz at the end of your answer, or it does not
Okay.
count. Okay.
Buzz.
So I'll
Sure.
show you the back. If no one can get it, I'll show you the side, and then I'll reveal the front. Okay? So our first
Okay.
one.
Freddie Mercury, Buzz.
Ooh, incorrect. Connor for the steal.
This doesn't. I know it. This
Okay,
doesn't count.
Connor did see the first one. I will show the side if you want to try
What
this
is it?
one.
Oh, Richard Simmons.
That's right, Richard Simmons.
Yeah.
Dang it! That,
Don't worry, there's no negative
that was
points
pretty.
here.
That was
right.
pretty close, though, right?
That was actually a very good guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
checking the next one.
Now I get it. I get it now.
Okay. Got a nice shape here, a nice pink shirt, very soft like. Do you want me to make the image bigger for you? Would that help, Robert?
It looks okay.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna start turning it sideways soon. We got some people in the chat making some guesses. They have now turned sideways. Time's up. It's Bob Ross. It looks
okay.
exactly like him.
Oh, I thought that was a rabbit. I thought he was holding a rabbit. And I was like, who holds a rabbit?
Sleepy Leans has the best answer. Paint me, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your next one. This one's I know you're a Marvel head, so this next one's a little comic book twist.
Oh, I know who it is. It's Doctor Strange.
Ooh, you are correct.
I thought it was
Doctor
Superman,
Strange
and you
Buzz.
said Marvel. So I was
Oh,
like,
Roger got you with the Doctor Strange buzz. You did not say buzz at the end of your answer.
Okay.
That's
So,
my favorite
he got
Marvel
it.
movie.
Oh yeah. Did you see it in 3D? Connor always talks about how cool it was, and I'm very jealous about missing it.
It was cool in 3D.
I
didn't
think it
come
was.
with us?
It was. Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
came with? I know Antoine.
I don't know. I usually go to I think just you two saw it together. I love 3D movies. Roger, if you want to see a 3D movie anytime soon, let me know.
If you saw Doctor
For sure.
Strange in 3D with me and Antoine, sound off in the chat. I think maybe Billy saw it with us, but I'm not 100%.
All right, next one.
Oh, Marty McFly. It
Wow,
has to
how
be.
did you get that?
The vest.
Buzz?
Dude, I would have never
The
gotten that one.
back. The back.
It's the
It
back.
has the
Yeah.
I thought it looked like a
things.
bug when I looked at it. Okay. Next one.
Ooh.
I mean,
I'm going for the sideways.
Stimpy. Buzz.
Okay.
I thought it was the
I-
Noid.
These were
I
maybe
was like,
easier than I
yeah,
thought.
the Noid or the Devil.
Yeah, that's yeah.
The Noid would be such a good one. Okay.
know.
This final one I don't have a side for, so it's a bonus one. And here it is. Time lightning round.
Oh, Elton John Buzz.
Look how fucking
Yeah, I
goofy
agree.
this is.
You can have it, but what? That looks like Phil Spector.
It looks like a fucking South Park character.
It does look like that.
Yeah.
What does
Look
that
at
like?
that.
Hey, y'all. I'm so excited to be here in South Park.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is
Wait, no.
this?
It looks like Liberace.
It does.
That's not. That can't
It-
be Elton John.
You are. It does look more like Liberace than Elton John. The only thing that's Elton about it is the gap in his teeth.
I almost erased
Yeah.
the E on the back too because I figured that was a giveaway. If you
That-
know the Elton John logo, I don't know if that's a familiar thing for people.
That hair
guess
is
that's
very Liberace. I've never seen Elton John
Yeah.
wear a big white fluffy wig, but then again, I'm only 31.
yeah, I've never seen that.
I've never seen him live.
That's nuts.
Looks like a pervert Marvin Zindler. I can't even imagine such a
Yeah.
thing. Get the fuck out of the chat. What the hell? What the hell kind of slander is that? Marie
Who are these
Antoinette.
dolls?
Honestly, yeah.
That's a better. Marie Antoinette is better. Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Please just
Who are these
call
dolls
me
for?
Daddy. What the-
People with $6, I guess. They're not super expensive.
Oh,
Marvin Sindler's
they're,
are
so they're
free.
like Funko Pops, but for actual people.
Yeah, I guess Funko Squish.
Yeah. What? Hang on. What about those dolls seem more legitimate than Funko dolls? Keep in mind, I'm not defending Funko at all, but this is not markedly better.
Well, this is Kid Robot makes the money, the crappy little plastic.
Oh,
dudes.
these are Kid Robot dolls.
Yeah, he has Kid Robot with Phunny.
All right. Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
Here's the question. Here's my question.
Please.
When are we going to get some Connor and Ned plushios? So,
I've been saying.
We ask all
I've
the
been
time.
saying. Nobody's making them. I see people in the chat that like knit and do crafty things. Nobody's made anything. It's fucked up.
We're just leaving so much like stuffing outside of our house too every day, just like emptying pillows. And I don't know.
Yeah.
People have the material.
Nick, sleepy.
Tuna, after a long day, you just want to have a little Connor and Ned that you can, hop into bed with.
Yeah.
You just want them right next to you,
Or shoot.
I was thinking like body pillows. Something you can snuggle up or punch a bunch.
What
Full
the
body.
What do you think I meant when I said I want you felt you to
Oh, what you felt.
What the fuck are you talking about, Terrible Trim?
He wants us felt up. As in felt.
When
like
did
the
he
dolls.
say he wanted us felt
No, he's
up?
making a joke.
So,
He's not very good at it. Oh, there he goes. He corrected himself. See, you gotta come correct with your jokes in the chat.
Instead of plushies, I want Connor and Ned boiled egg cups.
Like with
if
their
this
face
is a
on
live show, they could be shouting these things out at you onto the stage.
This is the nice thing about Twitch is like we pivoted to this when quarantine started and like we have
before quarantine started.
That's true.
Yeah,
but like I guess doing it at our house and really like paying attention to the chat and stuff. I feel like that's been I don't know. It's a good amount of audience interaction without direct disturbance.
We were ready.
Yeah.
We were ready for it. Everyone laughed, and we will not book them on our shows now. I do want to ask.
Oh, you were almost too ready for it.
I went to Wuhan last year, and I was like, oh, I got to get on Twitch immediately.
Just 3 bats in my mouth running onto the plane.
Roger,
That would also make a terrible plushie. The
Wuhan bat?
That's the new Beanie Baby.
Yeah.
Oopsie the bat.
He's shrugging. Was it something I said?
Roger, I got to ask, after COVID quarantine ends, is Station Theater or you personally going to try to maintain any kind of online content presence that's not social media?
Yeah. No, what's funny is we had a couple of times every couple months we've tried to do digital classes. And I know that there are some areas that it's real successful. For us, we didn't really get more than 4 or 5 per class. But it was a thing where for a certain population, it was actually extremely convenient. And it was also a thing that because we're not using a physical space, it doesn't cost us as much to do it. So It's entirely possible that we could just have special digital classes. And as far as content goes, I think that there is definitely room for live shows. The effort that it takes to just record a live show versus, the rewards that you have from just having that reference, because of technology, that's not that it's not that hard to do. So I 100% see more digital stuff happening with Station, and especially because when we ended Station, we were doing like 7 shows a week, and when we start Station back up, it'll be more like 2 shows a week.
Yeah.
So it'll be way easier to do that.
More time in the test kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah. I can let you know that the next our in-person class.
Wait, before you say this, wait. We do have a plug section.
This is actually a perfect time because it is time for our plug section. Hang tight. We got to get this going. There's a song.
And here it is.
I want a new plug. Tell us what's going on. Tell us all the stuff you're doing after we sing this song. All right, Roger, tell us, what do you have to plug?
Well, I'll plug this. We are Station's first in-person class back is going to be the first week of May. So, Connor, do you remember when you were like, hey, in May, people are going to be like, why give up?
Yep.
You're right.
I called it.
That's right. So it'll be the first week of next month, May. We're going to have some kind of in-person deal. It's going to be so safe, you guys. We're going to be sanitizing everything. Who knows? Maybe we'll have some vaccine passports.
I thought you were going to say have some vaccines. I don't know. Get the J&J shot at station.
Oh, man. Look, as a J&J veteran, I'm on board. Just give me a call, Jay. Hey, JJ, if you're watching this, give me a call. It'd be a great place to give a JJ. A job.
That's call in right now if you are JJ, I guess.
Hey, if you're Johnson, call and we'll set something up.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you would like to plug?
Not for me. I want to plug being safe. I just want to plug that because if these next 3 weeks, if we can just be a little bit safe, then we can be not sad anymore. So just general safety, I'd like to plug that.
I love that. I will also plug that.
I won't. I like to live dangerously. Lick every bag at the grocery store. It's covered in COVID.
Yeah,
roll the dice.
Find a public slip and slide and go on it tongue first if you can.
I've been vaccinated. I am now above the rest. I don't care what you do.
You can go to Joe Rogan's opening a comedy club in Austin. You can go to that.
Oh yeah, Cold Cave or whatever.
Something like that.
He's the guy opening Cold Cave?
I think he's associated with it in some way. Not to be confused with Cold Town. Please do not get those confused. They are very sweet people.
I thought somebody was on top of keeping Austin weird.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Also, don't confuse it with Coldplay. They are a English alternative rock group.
Also,
I want to plug Coldplay.
My style of improv is Coldplay.
Where do you want just to go? Oh wait, that's a trademark. Sorry.
Or Cold Stone.
Well, the episode's muted now. I guess we have to start over.
Is the episode muted? Oh, did the song just over?
No, you sang a copyrighted song.
Oh, that's true. That gets us banned from Twitch, man. Ned tried to put a butt on the Twitch feed last week.
I tried to put a what?
You wanted to put a butt on the feed, and I looked into it. I was like, we cannot put a butt.
Dude, it became such a thing. I was like, for April Fools, let's just put a butt live. We'll just put a photo of a butt live for like 20 minutes.
A real butt? A real photo of a butt?
I was going to find a closed butt, but Connor kept messaging me. He's like, dude, you can't even see the crack, man.
I'm dead serious. It had to be look. Nobody likes full frontal ass more than me.
Full frontal ass.
That's just what I've been known for, loving it. But I concede as like, look, the ass can be fully closed.
I just feel like even if I stood, is this going to block the show? If I stand up and show my ass, will that stop the episode?
No, but as long as you do not drop your pants to give us even a centimeter of a crack, man, we cannot see any of the butt cheeks.
Save it for a post-COVID party. Save it for that.
You got to come to the post-COVID party to see Ned's ass.
You saved my ass again, Roger.
I don't really have anything to plug. Tune in next week. We're going to have Brittany Kraft and Dakota Wins on. And then the week after that, we'll be having Travis Duda from Worcester, Massachusetts. We are very excited for both of these episodes. And then next week, we're going to be on the dating game.
Oh, yeah.
On the 15th.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we'll be talking more about that next week. That's all we got right now.
At Net of the Dead on everything.
At Cryptocurrency on everything. What about you, Roger? What about your social media handles?
At Roger Ander, but I haven't posted since COVID.
Hey! Yeah! All right, that's our show. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on Wednesday for Wednesday Night Rager.
Thanks,
Bye.
Roger. Bye.